Most of these projects were flagged off last year, and less than a year later, we're here to commission them. Determined and focused, we can make things happen in Nigeria. And we are not talking about just one, we're talking about 16, a feat to be admired and commended. As I drove in today, Your Excellencies, I noticed how beyond the physical presence of a bus stop of modern proportions, with all the abundant appurtenances, there is also an aesthetic quality, beauty, smartness, truly a sight for sore eyes, totally changing the landscape of Kugbo and Karu. Those of us who live in Abuja understand this area well, a busy hub of commerce, a vehicular matrix, a true destination for movement of goods and services, and add that to the fact that a commuter who is waiting a long time for a bus to take off can watch a movie in this facility. It's also very exciting. But it's also, like the FCT minister said yesterday, impactful. All the projects must have a citizen and community impact.
Giving Nigerians opportunity. But before I do that, I want to say that today, history is made again. About a week plus ago, we commissioned the first bus terminal in the history of FCT in Mabuchi. Today, we are doing the second one. And by this landmark project, Abuja, our federal capital, has joined the league of other international cities like London, like Paris, Barcelona, that have functional public transport system for the masses. I want to congratulate Your Excellency, Mr. President, and the FCT Minister. Secondly, I wish to place on record that the FCT Minister is a man of equity. Prior to his arrival, most of the transport infrastructure we have in Abuja is for road users. Everything is road and cars, strictly for the elite. But he said no, in the spirit of Yedeba, he said he's going to provide for the masses. And therefore, what you are seeing here today, as he's building road for the elite, he's also building terminal for the poor people of Abuja and the masses to use. Thank you very much, Mr. Honorable Minister. Finally, Mr. President, in the month of May, you, through the Federal Executive Council, approved that we should use made in Nigerian products, made in Nigerian product, Nigerian first. I want to say to you this afternoon that this terminal you see is a product of Nigeria. It's one of the dream of the made in Nigeria dream of this administration. This terminal was done within a period of 10 months by Nigerians, over 3,000 of them. By the time you gave us this jungle, it was a very hilly landscape. We brought it down. Within 10 months, this edifice is standing here today. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. President, I present to you made in Nigeria terminal, conceived by a Nigerian minister, approved by a Nigerian president, and delivered by a Nigerian contractor. Thank you very much.
I'm not here talking because of party or no party. And this the life we are now, we should be able to tell people the simple truth. Even though me and you will quarrel sometimes, but you might do that. In the South-South politics, as far as South-South politics is concerned, you have to do that. Nobody can take away that from you. It is not by your power, but that's how God wants it at this time. I don't want you to be one of those people whom God has given seat, and then every day you are afraid for nothing. No. You be governor for 8 years. Successful governor in that matter. Successful governor in that matter. A governor who can go back home today and say yes, and people will follow you. And a successful Senate president. I don't want to talk about when you are a minister. I don't want to talk about that one. I just want the one I know very well. You did very well. Is the one I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Because what I don't have facts, I don't talk about it. But as governor, I have the facts. I was the Minister of State Education. I came there and I saw. So I will talk about that. As a minister now, as a Senate president, I can see it, I can talk about it. The other one I do not know, I cannot talk about it. You talk about it anywhere, not me. But I will talk about it. So you know, so if you understand the meaning of this, most of you don't understand it. If you understand the meaning of this music, you know seriously we are doing well. We are doing well. This administration is doing well. I've always told people, challenge us. Again, you are going to commission international something. But again, it's not money that is used. It's not money. Pay us your taxes, your grand rent is very, very important. Very, very important. I don't know who owes whatever he owed. The moment I see record that you are owing, my brother, I will go and take back our property. That's what I will do. If you don't approve the budget again, no problem. I will tell Nigerians you are not approving budget simply because I say pay what you are supposed to pay. On that note, Mr. President, I invite you to commission this project to the glory of God. Thank you and God bless you.
To God be the glory. I'm very happy that Mr. Project was speaking in front of the National Chairman of the All Progressives Congress, the ruling party in Nigeria, and the most successful party in the whole of Africa. My dear brother, Governor Ganduji, I'm here principally to represent Mr. President, but I've also noted all the comments by the Minister of FCT, my brother Wike, who himself was a governor of Rivers State, and I dare say in his time, he learns from me, and he was a very successful governor. I must say so. Me, I like to tell the truth. I know that because of small local politics in Rivers, he will not be able to rate me high in my tenure as Minister of Niger Delta, because he did not like that administration because of the local contents from Rivers in that administration. He is also aware that even the local content in that administration from Rivers tried to frustrate my efforts. But the managing director of DDC is here. He can confirm that for 26 years, in fact, since 1994, when the then UMPADEC, headed by our elder statesman, Chief A.K. Hosford, started the permanent structure for the then UMPADEC, Oil Mineral Producing Areas Commission. It was not completed until I became the minister. And within 2 years, I brought the 13-story building to a conclusion and moved the NDDC from the temporary head office on Port Harcourt Road that they were paying 300 million a year, and which was not connected to the national grid. And they were giving contract for supply of diesel every week to very young, pretty men who came there, and women. And at the end of the day, today they are in their robust 13-story building, completed under my own watch as Minister of Niger Delta. So, like the Agama lizard, if I jump from the Iroko tree and land well on the ground, even if the Minister of FCT did not see it, I will shake my head and say I've done well.